What's up, everybody? It's John the Educated Trucker. Another day, another dollar. Getting these wheels to turning so I can keep earning. Out here in Springfield, Illinois, getting ready to get loaded. Got blessed with a nice load going from Springfield, Ohio to Nevada and California. So I jumped over that. I jumped on top of that. So basically, you get a choice of 4 or 5 loads and you pick your one. So like I say, I picked this one. And let me show you what I got going right here. Got this medium duty GMC or Chevy Silverado 5500 heavy duty trucks. So out here it's freezing cold. I got frostbite before last I was here, and I don't have any gloves, so I'm gonna get these gloves on and get to cranking. This is gonna be another video behind the scenes of what it's like as a truck driver over the road with Wheeler Trucking. Holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Oh, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can stay in tune when I post a new video. All right, holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. What I've done is set up everything. You want to leave a space so that you can walk while you're handling your business with the trailer. So this is going to require on each side 8 chains and 8 binders. I like these ratchet binders much better than the ones I used to use at Meldon, that you have to use the winch tool with to get them tight. These are a lot easier to deal with, but the difficulty comes when you go through the snow and that salt gets on there, and then everything gets all rusty. But then we have the saddles over there. So since it's 4 units, we're going to use 3 saddles because the last unit, of course, doesn't need a saddle. And this saddle goes on the frame here, and that enables you to slide the unit that's behind the first unit all the way up the back, if you ever wonder how that works. In any case, I'm gonna get going, do what I have to do. I'll let y'all in a minute. So the first unit, gotta have the upside down banana right here, so I don't knock off the compressor, the air compressor off the unit. Any other unit you don't have to use, it's just the first unit coming on and off, on and off. Pretty nice on the inside of these Johns. Brand new. 5 miles on the odometer. We got high on the first one. Pretty elevated. So we got loaded today. Process is moving a lot faster. 1 down, 3 more to go. Good. All right, so this is the first unit. So coming up and down with the second unit, you got to put the banana on top of the red tip. The other one should be straight red tip, except for coming down right here. 2 down, 2 to go. Let's get it.
Point.
Just like that, we all loaded, good to go, couple of hours. About to hit the road. It's about close to 11 o'clock, 10:46. Headed to Vegas in California with this load of medium duty Chevys. And yeah, that's what it is, the day in the life of the over-the-road trucker, John, the educated truck driver, the educated trucker. Holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Show y'all this load. Oh, I almost forgot. If you like this content and you'd like to see more, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and the notification bell, and stay tuned for more footage as I take you along the day-to-day truck driving activities of John, the educated trucker. I'm holler at y'all. Peace. We batter down all the hatches. We get these little keepers, child protector keepers for cabinets to keep the refrigerator door and all my stuff flying out. Same for my air fryer. Get the microwave, deep freeze up there, the pantry. You know what I'm saying? This is how I roll. TV, pillows, fruit basket, toilet. And here, last but not least, I don't drink coffee, trail mix, strawberries, blueberries, orange, grapes, banana, and honey crisp apple. But I'm out of here, man. Holler at y'all in a minute. Vegas, California bound, from Springfield, Ohio. Peace. Good morning. Made it back from Springfield, Ohio successfully. I'm here in Henderson, Nevada, getting ready to drop one of these units off at Tobin Fleet right around the corner. But I wanted to take a second to talk to you guys about trip planning, because it's crucial that you do the best planning that you can, especially in winter when you're coming from the Midwest to the West Coast. In my case, coming from Springfield, Ohio, I came through Indiana, Illinois, and Missouri. However, in Missouri, that's where I made my mistake. I went the 70 to Kansas. Now it's the dead of winter, and 70 takes you through Kansas to Colorado, and those are treacherous mountains, treacherous conditions. And what I faced was, right when I got into Burlington, Colorado, which is about 10 miles west of the Kansas City state line, the road was shut down. It was 11:30 for high-profile vehicles like trucks and whatnot, because there were 75-mile-per-hour winds. Now, I knew the way I should have gone in my head, but I was leaning on Trucker Path, which is the GPS app that I use, and I pretty much leaned on that too much, and that's how I got in trouble. I really didn't get in trouble, but I would have been better off going St. Louis to the 40 through Oklahoma, through Amarillo, New Mexico, Arizona, and then swinging around to Henderson, Nevada. But I want to talk to you guys about this because it's important that you you use your physical map. Trucker Path is fine, but don't lean on it. You know what I mean? Contact your dispatch or safety at your job to make sure you're going in the right direction, because I saw a couple trucks that had flipped over and whatnot, and it just wasn't a good look. So I ended up losing time because I took 70 to the 25 and then cut across down through New Mexico. But Trucker Path is a good app, but a lot of times it gives you the quickest one, and they do have 2 or 3 other options, and I neglected to check those options. And again, I knew the way that I should have gone, but I was depending on Trucker Path to send me that way. And, I was just vibing to the music, riding, enjoying the peace of mind that I get when I'm driving, and didn't pay attention. And it cost me some time. Luckily, it was a safe trip, but it could have got worse, subjecting myself to those open plains, those gusty winds, and the snow, and those treacherous mountains of the 70 coming through Colorado. So that's it. I'm going to show you guys something. It's the truck, looking good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 units there. A Silverado F. Ford will be an F series, but this is Silverado 5500 HDs. This last unit here, I believe, is a 4-wheel drive, and it's a 4500. It's a crew cab, and it already has the bed on it and whatnot, and the spare tire that I got to put down when I get to Tobin. But I'm on my way around the corner. They should be open at 8. It's Martin Luther King Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and hopefully they're open. I was able to camp out here at Churro University, Nevada, without any problems. Security guard just approached me to make sure everything was okay because I had my hood up, doing my pre-trip inspection, checking the fluid, checking the oil. But yeah, that's how we get down, man. John, the educated trucker. We don't do the hobo trucking. We keep the truck clean as possible at all times. Kind of hard to do going back and forth from the Midwest, coming through snow and the different weather conditions. But we on the West Coast now, baby, and the sun's shining, and so are we. So enough talking. Just wanted to talk to you guys real briefly about the significance of trip planning. You know, those apps are fine. I'm also looking to invest into a Garmin Diesel. They're about $500 to use in conjunction with the Trucker Path app that I use on my phone. And I also have a Randall McNeely physical map that I could use as well. But like I say, getting there fast is not always the best thing. Getting there safe is always the best thing. So if you got a quick route that's going to take you through some treacherous conditions, by all means avoid it. Don't be like me. You know, luckily it turned out not to be a bad thing, but it cost me some time, and time is money. But with that being said, I'm out of here. I'll give you guys some footage of me bringing the unit down when I get to Tobin. And bye for now. Y'all take care. Peace. All right, so turns out the whole time I was right next door to where I need to deliver the unit. I was thinking that I had to deliver the unit at the dealership, which is around the corner. So what speaks to the point of this video is, you know, trip planning and using the different apps or whatnot for your routes. I was leaning on Trucker Path too much again because it told me 1.1 mile, but I'm thinking, you know, it's going to be a little missing. I didn't know it was literally next door to where I was. So again, you know, take your time, look at what's going on before you get to driving. Because I drove all the way to the dealer. Well, I didn't try to go to the dealership. I accidentally passed where I needed to be, thinking it was further than what it was. But in any case, I'm right here next door to where I was last night, where I camped out at Churro University. And there's a warehouse where they take these fleet units. So I'm gonna do it here on the streets because the ground is uneven back there. And I don't know why I keep walking by this blower dude. But yeah, we're gonna get it going, get this thing down safely. Let me show it to you. Right here, and then the warehouse is around back of this little office strip center, whatever you call it. But I'm gonna stop talking and get to work. I'll let y'all in a minute. Clean ass lack over here. Super clean. Like it's a ball head. 90'd out. It's the owner, Tobin. Now I'm headed to Paradise Chevrolet Temecula. Later for Tobin and Henderson. The unit is delivered, no damage. Having fun. Wheels turning and I'm earning. I can put that spare in there. That joint was heavy. I'm out. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's John, the educated trucker. Touchdown here in Temecula, California. I'm in the back lot of the dealership, waiting till they open. It's a little after 7 a.m. They open at 8, so I'm a little early. Just got back from Barstow where I did my 10-hour break, and got up about 3, took a shower, hit the road a little after 4, about 4:05. And then got in traffic. It was mild traffic, but wasn't too bad. Vehicle looking good. Just 3 units to unload, pretty straightforward. Just got to take my time, go slow, and make it do what it do. Feel good to be on the West Coast, be out of the Midwest where it's frigid. I mean, cold. It's cold right now. It's about 46 degrees, but It don't compare to that Springfield, Ohio code, that Flushing, Michigan code, that Indiana code, that Illinois code, that Colorado code. But anyway, just wanted to tap in. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking, man, but we did it. Damage-free. All 3 vehicles on the ground, no problems. John the Educated Trucker, Wheeler Trucking. Check it out, y'all. Another one in the books. Headed to Europa Valley to the terminal, and it's gonna be a wrap. Now all I gotta do is button down my hatches and everything, put away all my tools, and man, it's a stark contrast to Springfield, Ohio. I tell you, Temecula, California. It's a beautiful thing. Rig shining bright like a diamond. Got a few things to put up. Let me get to work. I want to give a big shout out to all 20 of my subscribers and people that watch my journey as an educated trucker. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, the notification bell so you can get notified for more content from John the Educated Trucker as I get it in with Wheeler Trucking. I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace.